Kyocera conducts research every year into attitudes and behaviours around printing, and last year for the first time we actually saw the average number of pages printed per year fall from around 10,000 per employee to around 6,000. We found quite a lot of contradiction in our figures. For example, 71% of the people that we questioned claimed to be environmentally conscious, but those same people admitted that around 2/3 of the pages that they print and copy each year are completely unnecessary. The problem is that any kind of waste in a business is incurring unnecessary costs, and in times like these we all need to use our resources as wisely as we can. So for every page that's printed, there's not just the paper to consider, there's also the energy that it uses, the wear and tear on the device, and the cost of the consumables. So it actually amounts to somewhere between £250 and £300 a year per employee that's being spent unnecessarily. Changing people's behaviours is quite difficult, so whilst I wouldn't say don't talk to your staff about the way they print, the best way to make things more efficient is to actually use the device settings to make the default settings the most efficient ones. So if the printer is set to automatically print double-sided and automatically go to sleep after 5 minutes when no one's used it, that saves the staff having to think about it, makes it far easier for them to do the right thing. We've all walked around offices towards the end of the day and seen an enormous pile of uncollected printouts sitting on the copier. So one of the things that we can do is to invoke technology solutions where people have to put in a PIN code or wave a swipe card at the machine before it will actually deliver their prints, which means that they don't just print them and then forget to pick them up. Laser printers are actually not that resource efficient. The way that they're designed, most of the complexity is actually in the cartridge, which gets replaced every time the toner runs out. It's very much like replacing the engine of your car every time it runs out of petrol. So what Kyocera has done is to design laser printers where all that complexity is built permanently into the machine, so that when it runs out of toner, a plastic box full of toner is the only thing that has to be replaced. Kyocera has a website where it publishes information on how to print more cost effectively and environmentally efficiently, and you can find that at www.everypagecounts.co.uk.